Hello, St. Peter's family. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope this message finds you well. We were asked when we were making these videos to think about scripture that's resonating with us and where we're finding God in the midst of what we're dealing with in our daily lives. And I know in my life, one exchange in the Bible that I've been kind of going over again and again and again is it comes out of 1 Kings, and it's the story of Elijah when he has forced to flee from Jezebel. He gets a message from Jezebel saying that if he doesn't skedaddle in one day, she's going to find him, or her servants are going to find him and ultimately kill him. And so he leaves, he runs away. And he is so distraught at the idea of, losing his life. He runs into the desert for one day's time. He finds a bush. He prays to God that he may die. And then he lies down under this bush alone, and he goes to sleep. And for me, this resonates with me because, if I'm honest, when I first had to sit at home during this time, I felt very isolated. I live by myself. I'm disconnected from work and my family, albeit physically, not virtually. But there's a bit of loneliness, and so I could definitely relate to Elijah in this moment. But if we look at the story and how it continues, an angel wakes up Elijah and says, "We're not done yet. Eat, because you have to continue your journey, and there's food there." And for me, it's just a simple reminder that God is faithful, and He is there when we need Him, even in moments of despair and confusion and fear. God is there and will provide. And the story continues. Elijah is called to continue for 40 days to Mount Sinai, where he finds a cave and again falls asleep. And God wakes him up another time and asks him again, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" And Elijah says, "I ran away and I'm scared. I'm scared to lose my life." And then God calls him out to the edge of the cliff, and there's lots of fireworks that happen. There's an earthquake, there's a fire, there's all these things that happen, but God's not in those powerful images. It says God's in a whisper. And then he asks Elijah again, "What are you doing here?" And so for me, where I find God and hope is that God is in a whisper. And so I just try every day to ground myself in listening for that whisper and what that call would have for my life during these times, and in ways that I can impact myself positively and those around me. And so it was just my hope that if you're alone, if you're feeling isolated, if you're feeling cut off from everybody, listen to God's whispers. Be still and listen to where God might be calling you and speaking to you. It isn't in the crisis potentially around you. It's not in all the chaos that surrounds us. It might just be in a simple whisper. I love all of you. I miss you very much. I hope you're safe. God bless you. Bye-bye.